is it you want to be remembered for? Who do you want to be, or who do you want to become? What is the legacy you want to leave behind? Because 100 years from now, most of us will be gone, but what will remain is the memories and actions we took during our life to make us who we are. As we all may know, this year has been absolutely crazy and everything around us is changing. But I think that creates the best opportunity for us to create our own legacy we can leave behind. So let's dive a little deeper into what leaving a legacy really means. In simple terms, a legacy is something that is passed down from generation to generation and often can refer to money or property. But a personal legacy is much more than the financial assets you bestow upon the next generation. A legacy is all about the actions you took during your life and how they made an impact on the people around you. It is your mark, your footprint in the earth, and your contribution to the world. For instance, let's take a look at Martin Luther King. He helped create a powerful civil rights protest and gave speeches that left a huge imprint on the world. Or even Rosa Parks. She stood against segregation on Montgomery buses, which created a pivotal moment in the U.S. civil rights struggle. Although we can't leave such an impression as these two people, it doesn't mean that we can't strive to fulfill these traits in our personal lives and make sure that our actions have a positive outcome on the people around us. Now, let's take a look at my grandma. Every time the holidays roll around, each member in my family comes together and we bring food. And I think I can speak for everyone in my family when I say I am always excited for Grandma's frozen salad. Frozen salad has been a crucial part of each and every single one of our family gatherings for quite the time. The recipe was passed down to my grandma, and when the time comes, it will be passed down to another member of my family. Even though this legacy isn't quite as big as the one MLK or Rosa Parks left, it still leaves an impression on our family because I will always remember her pulling out the big red ceramic dish full of frozen salad and setting it on the counter as we finished our dinner. Henry C. Grosclose. This man also left behind quite the legacy. Grosclose was born in Virginia in 1892. And when he was a freshman in college, he enrolled at Washington and Lee University to begin his career in vocational agriculture. He began teaching at Buckingham High School as an ag teacher. And as time went on, he furthered his career, training ag teachers that were from Virginia. Then finally, at one of his meetings at Virginia Tech, it was decided to create an organization for boys enrolled in vocational agriculture. They ended up calling this Future Farmers of Virginia. This soon made its way to other states, and by the time, it was a national organization. Then, in 1928, it was officially established as the FFA. So, I would say Henry left quite the legacy behind. Legacies not only bring stories and memories, but they bring feelings as well. For example, every time I or someone in my family thinks about my grandma and her frozen salad, it brings us joy and it makes us happy. That is one of the many important reasons why it is important for us to leave behind a legacy, because in the long run, each and every single one of us is going to leave some type of legacy, but it is up to you to make that personal and give it a purpose. Personally, I want to leave behind a legacy that will make people happy and make them strive to work hard. I want to be remembered as the person who gave 110% at everything they did. That is why I'm going to strive to do my best in everything I do and make sure my actions have a positive outcome on the people around me. So, what is going to be your legacy? What is going to be your mark or your footprint in the earth? What is going to be your contribution to the world? Because the time is now to step up and start building that legacy for the generations to come. Thank you.